and remember that sit-in in front of the ROTC building?
Oh, hard to believe we were so political back then.
Political? Us? We just wanted to meet those cute cadets.
You're right. Oh, it's so good to see you after all these years.
Oh, here's to good friends.
Tonight is something special.
It is so nice to relax with old pals. My life is such a whirlwind these days. Have I told you why?
Yes, but it bears repeating.
I finally had the guts to leave my marriage.
I just don't understand it. I thought you and Martin were so happy.
We were stagnating. There were no new discoveries to make. We'd sit across the breakfast table, and there'd be these long, lingering silences.
Still, it's a shame after such a long marriage.
Joanna, believe me, you and I both have what we want. I have an exciting new life, a fabulous career, and you've got Dick.
Yes, and we're very happy.
Of course you are. How long you kids been married now?
18 years.
18 beautiful years.
Well, I've got another whirlwind day tomorrow. Night, sweetie.
Night.
You know, it's just amazing that you two have managed to stay together.
Well, when you've got a good thing going. Right, honey?
Huh?
Tell Rhonda good night.
Oh, good night. Good night, Rhonda.
Sleep tight, lovebirds.
You know, Dick, I think she kind of envies us.
Right. Mm-hmm. Night, honey. I'll see you in the morning.
Miss?
I'm busy.
But my eggs are ice cold.
Then don't eat them.
Dick, we still have plenty to discover about each other, don't we?
Sure.
Then go ahead. Ask me something you've always wanted to know about me.
Well, nothing springs to mind, but I'm sure something will come up. Hopefully soon.
Morning, Dick. Joanna.
Hi, George.
I just got back from taking Rhonda to the train station. Am I glad she finally had the guts to leave Martin?
Why's that?
Dick, she was stagnating. Now every day of her life is a whirlwind.
I had no idea.
I guess some of us just aren't meant to be married. And others are. Dick, Joanna, how long has it been?
18 years.
18 beautiful years. Did you pass the cream?
You didn't say that with much enthusiasm.
Pass the cream.
I meant the 18 years part.
Here, Dick. Thanks, George.
Cupcake roll call. Stephanie Vanderkellen?
Here!
All set, Steph? We're going shopping for matching ski togs. Don't you think we'll be the cutest couple ever seen, shussing?
Hot plate. Michael, we're not going anywhere until I see that baby picture you promised me for my locket.
Voila.
This will never do. I'm not putting an adorable baby picture of me next to one of you in a Foreign Legion hat.
But, Steph...
Michael, I've never seen a picture of you as a little boy without something stupid on your head.
I'm sorry, Steph. I know what you must be going through.
Do you? Do you really? I think not.
Well, here's something I've never told you. I was a cesarean baby.
I know that. Let it go, Joanna.
Who would have guessed?
I'm sorry about your childhood trauma, Jojo, but I need to confab with Dick about some urgent show stuff. Can we kibitz, compadre?
Must be urgent. You're mixing Spanish with Yiddish.
Tell me, Joanna, was it painful?
What's the problem, Michael?
This has nothing to do with the show, Dick. It's something painfully personal. You see, I once... This should spare us both the agony.
Is this you as a kid? Well, you must have been a great listener because you're all ears.
Yank those yucks, Dick. You have no idea the torment I went through as a child. Every day I'd hear the same taunt. Hey, Beagle Boy! Does a doctor have to examine your ears with a headlight? Not everyone was as nice as my mom. When I got to school, that's when the hell really began.
Oh, kids can be cruel.
Their chant still haunts me. Michael, ears so wide, looks like pancakes side by side. I tried to run and hide, but it was useless. I was always within earshot, even from 5 blocks away.
You grew into your ears.
No, Dick, I got professional help. I had them trimmed and pinned when I was 11.
So what's the problem?
Steph wants a snap of me as a child. I can't let her see me looking like Alfred E. Newman.
Michael, no one is going to change their opinion of someone because of the way they looked at 6.
They aren't?
No. Besides, I mean, everyone wants to improve their appearance. As a matter of fact, when I was younger, I had a wart removed.
That's disgusting. Does Joanna know?
I don't think so.
And you've been sitting on this wart thing all this time?
Michael, an old photograph isn't going to change the way Stephanie feels about you.
Dick, I've been living a lie. I've been passing as a small-eared man.
Okay, Michael, let's shop.
Right.
Michael, isn't there something that you want to show Stephanie?
Gee, Dick, now?
Oh, what is it?
Well, the thing is, Cuppers, I do have a hatless headshot. I didn't want to show it to you, but Dr. Dick gave me a dose of reassurance.
Who is this?
It's me.
No, really.
It's me, I swear. I'm the guy attached to Babar's ears. That pachydermal punum is mine.
Michael, this isn't funny.
But it's true.
Our children will be hideously grotesque.
Oh, Muffin. Thanks a lot, Dick.
They'll look like cartoon elephants. A gust of wind will come up and carry them away.
We can anchor them down.
Dick,
Yeah, honey.
I think we should discuss our relationship.
What's to discuss? It couldn't be better.
You honestly don't see a problem?
No, but I have a feeling I will.
We've stopped growing. We're stagnating.
Well, we weren't stagnating until your friend Rhonda showed up.
Dick, this has been our life for the last 7 years. We get up, eat breakfast, putter around, eat lunch, putter some more, eat dinner, putter a little, go to bed.
You make that almost sound dull.
It is.
We're eating, we're puttering.
Well, I'm sick of eating. I'm sick of puttering. And I'm starting to get just a little sick of us.
Joanna.
Sounds like the end of 18 beautiful years.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darryl, and this is my other brother Darryl.
Hi, fellas. What is it?
Well, we understand that after 18 beautiful years, you are connubially kaput.
Where did you hear that?
The whole town is buzzing and laying odds on who'll be the next Mrs. Loudon. I went with my gut and put a 10 on that chunky number who works at the gas station. Anyway, on the off chance that you two can salvage this sad excuse for a marriage, we'd like to suggest something we found helpful. Therapy.
You were in therapy?
Actually, primal scream. Something Darryl particularly excels in. Darryl, please, there may be stemware in the room.
Thanks for the concern, guys, but we aren't having a problem. And if we were, I'm not a big believer in psychology.
Well, it did wonders for Darryl's sibling rivalry. Well, looks like regression to me. Come on, Darryl. We better have Dr. Pinsky hook you up to that electric machine again.
Dick.
Joanna, no, I am not going into therapy.
Well, it's something to consider. Larry could be right.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it also Larry who said if you held a trout up to your ear, you could hear the ocean?
To be fair, Dick, you never tried that either.
Look, honey, I know you think we're having problems, but there must be some recourse other than therapy and trout.
I see I'm getting nowhere. If you don't want to do the simplest thing to help us, fine. I would never force you to do something that you are so vehemently against.
Wednesday good for you? Dr. Mary Kaiser? It sounds like a woman.
Dick, just relax. Everything's going to be fine.
I'll see you next Wednesday, Dr. Kaiser.
Yes, sir.
What are you staring at?
I'm sorry. You look so.
What's this, Kaiser? Another one of your nut cases?
There's something about your face.
I'm not too crazy about yours either.
Haven't we?
I'd love to stay around here and listen to you stutter all night, but I have a life to live. Psycho.
Hi, I'm Mary Kaiser.
I'm Joanna, and this is Dick.
Nice to meet you. You'll have to excuse my last patient. It's taken me years to undo the damage that was done to him by some quack in Chicago. Go on in. The rest of the group should be here shortly.
When I agreed to do this, you didn't say anything about a semicircle.
Dick.
Damn it, Tish, you didn't have to go and slam my finger in the damn door of the damn pickup.
Well, I wouldn't if you at least tried to help me get out. Now, I'm pregnant. Or couldn't you tell?
Dick, Joanna, Tommy Lee, and Tish.
Hi.
Have to shake Lefty. Full woman's out to cripple me.
Welcome to Couples Group. Another couple may be joining us, but let's just get started. Since you're all new to group, I think it's important to stress that we should all be completely open with each other.
I'm not opening up to them.
Now, Now then, Tommy Lee and Tish, why don't you tell us why you're here?
To be honest, our marriage has stopped growing.
You see, we have a lot in common.
Tish is a cow, on top of which she gambles away my paychecks on the dog races.
2 peas in a pod.
Hi, chick. You suck back your paycheck when you can keep a job long enough to get one.
Huh. Tommy Lee, how does that make you feel?
Well, it hurts, Dr. Kaiser. So much so I want to take a handful of beer nuts and throw them in her fat face.
You try it.
I want to go home now.
Dick, was there something you wanted to share?
Just that I don't think we should be hearing this.
I think what's making you feel uncomfortable, Dick, is that Tish and Tommy Lee are expressing honest emotions. Honesty, Dick, is what this group is all about.
Sorry we're late, Dr. Kaiser.
Well, look who's back. Chuck and Dawn.
Chuck and Dawn.
What are Dick and Joanna doing here?
Please take your seats.
What is it, Dick? That wart thing?
No.
So, what did we miss?
Dr. Kaiser was just explaining the importance of being honest. Dawn.
Chuck and Dawn, you already seem to know Dick and Joanna.
You used your real names? Aren't you ashamed?
Yes.
And this is Tommy Lee and Tish.
Ever seen the inside of a mobile home, Chickie?
At this time, what do you two see as your greatest difficulty?
Our boy, Harold. Last week you shot a hole right through our neighbor.
Kid's got a lot of anger in him.
Are they going to talk all night? Some of us have real problems.
Well, Dawn, as I recall, the last time you two were here, your problems seemed rather trivial and foolish.
Well, that was then. This time it's all too real.
Oh, I'm sorry. What is it?
Chuck had big ears as a child.
Our neighbor had big ears.
Still has one.
I think that it's time that we got back to an adult. Dick, tell us why you came to group.
Joanna made me.
Dr. Kaiser, I think what Dick meant to say is we're stagnating. Our marriage should be more of a, whirlwind. There's a certain sameness about our life together.
Well, what do you want? Excitement or Dick?
Good one.
You know, I am beginning to see a common thread here. And I think it can be summed up in the simple phrase, nobody's perfect. Which is why we all have to learn to accept each other exactly the way we are.
Well, obviously you don't run the risk of having a big-eared child.
No, I don't, but if you had one, Dawn, wouldn't you still love and accept it?
Well, of course. But do you think it's healthy for a child to see his parents burst into tears every time he walks in the room?
All right, if it's such a big deal, get the kid's ears fixed.
Plastic surgery?
Yes.
Well, that's what I've been saying, Dawn.
Well, I know, Chuck, but you're biased. You were one of them. And now, somehow, coming from a normal-eared professional, it all makes sense.
Then we are cured.
Thank God, Chuck.
Oh, Dr. K, you're a whiz. Come on, Dawn, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Oh, Chuck, our nightmare is finally over.
Wait a minute. They get to leave?
Uh-huh.
And they're cured?
They seem to think so.
You know, doll, I feel ashamed for griping about our petty problems.
Oh, baby, we got a good life.
Well, Joanna, you've told us all about your life with Dick.
Yeah, it seems to have cleared the room.
Tell us how you'd envision a life if you weren't married to Dick.
A life without Dick?
Yes, for instance, where would you live?
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to leave the area. Dick and I love it here.
Dick is out of the picture. Only you now.
Right. Okay. Well, I suppose I'd get a little house nearby. I mean, Dick and I have made so many friends. I've made so many friends. Then maybe I'd start a little business. I mean, after 7 years of running an inn, Dick and I have gotten so good at... I've gotten so...
Yes, Joanna.
It's just so hard to envision my life without Dick. Besides, I'd miss him.
Perhaps your marriage isn't so much stagnant as it is comfortable.
Comfortable? All this time, we've been comfortable.
And it only cost us $80 to find out.
I know this evening has been emotionally draining for the both of you, so I want you to feel free to sit here a while and reflect on all the breakthroughs that we've made. Good night.
Oh. Well, I'll start up the car.
Dick? Oh, baby, we got a good life, too.
You bet.
Dick, Joanna, it looks like the three of us will be showering together tomorrow.
Why is that, George?
I still can't fix that water heater. There's only enough hot water left for a quick soap and rinse.
How much is a new hot water heater?
About $1,200.
Wow. Will you wash my back?
Maybe I should keep tinkering.
Well, isn't that new handyman coming today? Maybe he could help you.
He's not a handyman. He's a stonemason. He repairs fireplaces. I repair water heaters.
No, you don't, George.
Low blow, Dick.
Honey, since we're doing repairs anyway, wouldn't this be a good time to print a new brochure?
Now, what's wrong with the old brochure?
Oh, it's so dated. Read this.
Coming soon, color television. Well, I guess we could spruce it up a little.
Great. I'll rewrite the brochure and take some pictures for the cover.
Joanna, you're not a photographer.
I think I have a very artistic eye.
Well, then open it the next time you try to take a picture.
Hi-ho. What's the haps, chaps?
I'm going to update the inn's brochure.
Oh, did that color TV finally come in?
Hey, everybody. This is Stoney, the stonemason. You.
Yo to you.
How you doing?
Michael, is he a laborer?
He said yo, didn't he?
Welcome to the Stratford.
Thanks. Hey, nice pipe wrench.
It was my dad's.
Well, he had good taste.
Hey, you're all right, Stoney. Do you know anything about hot water heaters?
Sure. My pop was a hot water heater man.
The fireplace can wait. Come on.
I wonder if Hallmark makes a card for a moment like that.
Hey!
Don't even try it. I know your type. You wear a hard hat and say things to make me walk fast.
Room.
Is that some macho wisecrack you use while you and your buddies are drinking beer?
No, I just need a broom.
Oh.
Go get me one.
Just who do you think you're talking to?
The maid.
Do I look like a maid?
Well, yeah.
Oh, stop begging. I'll get it.
Okay, now I want to get some indoor shots.
Joanna, no more pictures. You got pictures of me waving to the postman, pointing to the inn, and making stupid angels in the snow.
Dick, you looked adorable.
A grown man lying on his back, flapping his arms in the snow. It's not adorable. You better burn that picture.
I just want to finish up the roll.
How many more do you have?
30.
I'm going upstairs.
Oh, great. I can get an action shot of you turning down the beds.
I know what you're staring at.
You do?
Don't worry. I'll clean this mess up before I go.
Well, you'd better.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And don't ask me for anything else.
Morning, honey. I finally decided on the perfect picture for the brochure. The one where you're posing with some of our guests.
I don't remember that one.
Well, it'll only take 2 seconds. The jolly innkeeper posing with his happy-go-lucky lodgers.
Excuse me, my wife was wondering if you'd do us a favor. We're eating. Well, my wife can see that, but she'd like to take a picture of the three of us for the new Stratford brochure. Who are you? I'm Dick Loudon, the jolly innkeeper.
Oh, say yes, Art. Maybe he'll leave us alone.
Okay, here we go.
You didn't say you were going to touch us.
Oh, this is lovely.
Take the picture, honey. Take the picture, honey. Take the damn picture, honey.
I'm waiting for the little green light.
Art, he's looking down my blouse.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's also the last one.
you.
You!
I guess Dick and Joanna failed to mention that we require proper attire in the dining room. So if you intend to eat in here, I suggest you either pull your shirt down or pull your pants up.
I'm just having coffee. Thanks. Milk? Thanks.
I suppose you want me to stir it for you, too.
If you want.
I think a man with shoulders like that could stir his own coffee.
Greetings.
Michael!
How's my little sugar plum? Ooh, someone should send him a message in dress code. So, ready? The meter's ticking on the sleigh.
Sleigh?
Cuppers, yesterday was the first snowfall. Our annual sleigh ride down Main Street to show off our new winter woolens.
Oh, of course. Michael, you know how I live for this day, but Dick says I have to work.
Well, this really ruffles my muffler. Has this man no respect for tradition? How about this afternoon?
Well, I guess.
Of course, we throw him a curve and show up fashionably late. After 7 hours in foot-freezing weather, those pedestrians will pop their parkas. Till then, my dreamsicle.
Pump too much iron?
I must have pulled my delt.
Your what?
My delt. My shoulder.
Oh. Is it painful?
I can live with it.
Good. Certainly hope you don't expect me to rub it or anything.
Suit yourself.
Is this the delt you're talking about?
Higher.
Here?
A little higher.
Here?
Oh, yeah.
What's this?
It's what I've written for the brochure.
As you wake and gaze through the leaded glass window of your elegantly appointed bedchamber, your eyes will fairly dance as they feast upon the verdant panorama of the majestic rolling hills. Exactly where are the hills?
Well, you know, that one out back.
It's not a hill. It's more like a bump.
So I should cut out the word majestic?
That should do it. Oh, and maple syrup doesn't plummet out of a tree. It kind of
Cascades?
I was thinking drips. Of course, that's just one man's verdant opinion.
Well, if what I've done doesn't meet your high standards, fine. Write the whole damn thing yourself.
Stephanie.
Yo.
What are you doing?
Dick, I'm pushing a wheelbarrow.
Isn't that one of the first signs that the world is coming to an end?
You're a good little worker. Oh, I got a kink.
If you'd like, I could rub your shoulder again for you.
I'll just. I'll be in if anyone.
Aw, Cuppers?
Hi, Michael.
Did my designer lenses deceive me, or were your dainty digits actually burrowing that beefcake's biceps?
What are you talking about?
Steph, I could see with my own peep. Good God. Is that soot?
Uh-huh.
What's come over you, girl?
I don't really know. You see, Stoney and I were just
Stoney and I?
outside.
You're referring to yourself and another man in the same sentence?
Well, I was just doing an honest day's work. Stoney does it every day.
Oh, Stoney does it every day. Steph, don't you see what's happening to you? You're being swept away by that wolf in cheap clothing.
Michael, you're acting like a child.
I am not. You like Stoney and you don't like me.
Michael, where are you going?
What difference does it make? You've got your stone man. Oh, sure, he may be built like a Greek god and have the strength of 10, but I have something he'll never have. A festively colored sleigh. Yeah!
Did I hear a whinny?
Dick, I need to talk to you. I'm a confused yet petite bundle of hormones.
You see, that would be more Joanna's department.
Dick, please, help me.
Stephanie, I'm not very good with hormones.
Dick, I don't know what's happening to me. Have you ever been uncontrollably attracted to someone whose powerful biceps are slick with sweat?
No?
Dick, I want Stoney. Bad.
Stephanie, I'm not sure I'm the right
And
person.
then again, I still love Michael. Oh, Dick, make this feeling go away.
Which one?
I'm not sure.
See, I don't know where to begin.
Daddy always used shopping as a metaphor.
All right. Let's say you're out shopping for clothes.
Can we make it sweaters? I love sweaters.
Fine. You're out shopping for sweaters.
Good.
And you walk into this store and you see this nice blue sweater.
I prefer red.
It's red. and you'll look great in it.
You think?
Yes. But when you examine it closely, there's something that's not quite you about it.
It's Orlan.
Whatever. Well, see, Stoney is is like that Orlan sweater, and somehow I just can't picture you going out with an Orlan kind of guy.
Go on.
Go on. On the other hand, Michael is more,
Cashmere?
okay.
Cashmere lasts, and I wear it so well.
Great. So the point is, you're going to have to make up your mind, you know. Is it Orlan or is it Cashmere?
Daddy would let me have both.
Well, this is my store.
Okay. I'll take the cashmere. But then again,
You can't.
that Orlan...
You can't change your mind. All sales are fine.
I don't like your store. The salespeople are so pushy.
Stephanie, is any of this sinking in?
I think so. You're saying that Stoney is sort of a machine knit, whereas Michael is more of a hand woven.
That's where I was going with it.
I'm so glad we're talking in sweaters. It actually makes learning fun. Thanks, Dick. Well, I guess I'd better go break this to Stoney. He probably doesn't have any sweaters. How do I say this using tank tops?
Well, just tell him how you feel without clothes.
Dick, that would only lead him on.
Nice work, Stoney.
Okay, it's like this. I'm a natural fiber person, and I could never even try on a synthetic, let alone have one in my closet. I hope this doesn't destroy you, but we must end this madness now.
I don't understand, but I'm sure I'll get over it.
Not you, George. Stoney.
Huh?
Oh.
Well, another job done. I'm out of here. What do you say we go somewhere for a drink and talk?
I don't think so. A clean break is best.
Not you, George.
Sure.
Well, you're a good little worker. I mean that, Stacy.
How did he take it?
He was destroyed.
And stay out!
I'll just, if anyone,
Michael, you're soiled.
Never whip a nag before you climb into the carriage. Should have seen the looks I got dashing through the snow after a one-horse open sleigh.
I don't know what came over me. It's all my fault. I was driven by a surge of unbridled lust, but I know with you by my side, I'll never feel that way again.
That's my girl.
Do you think you could forgive me?
What's to forgive? I never thought for a moment that sturdy stallion was any match for this polo pony.
Oh, Michael.
There have been times my loins, too, have been tempted by animal passion.
When?
Whoa, look at the time. Well, if we're going to make that sleigh ride, we better meet back here in an hour, cleansed, coiffed, and covered in cashmere.
He said cashmere.
What are you laughing at?
Pictures of you, Dick.
George just picked them up at the 1 hour photo.
Oh, let me see.
Okay.
Oh, these are good. What's this picture of Stoney doing in here?
Oh, that's mine.
What? Joanna, let me explain the difference between Cashmere and Orlon. Meow. Dad, don't be silly. You're not going to stay at a hotel. You're going to stay here with us. Besides, this is a hotel. You're my father. I mean, automatically, that qualifies you for a 30% reduction in the rate. See you soon. Bye. My dad's flying up from Florida and going to spend a week with us.
Well, that's wonderful. You'll finally get to show him the inn.
And that's not all. He's never been to this part of the country before. I mean, and what could be more beautiful than Vermont in the winter?
Rio, St. Moritz, Barbados, Acapulco.
If you're interested in a little trip, Stephanie, why don't we fly upstairs and clean room 2? Then maybe a quick jaunt to room 3, then perhaps a junket on...
I see where you're going with this, Joanna, and I think you're very cruel. Say, Dick, your father never had a daughter, did he?
No, I would have noticed.
That's a shame, because fathers truly live to lavish gifts on their daughters. Say, I have an idea.
Stephanie, aren't you keeping your tour guide waiting?
Try to bring a little sunshine into an old man's life.
Let's do Dick. Dick, Dick, Bo, Bick, Fanana, Fana, Phonic, me, my, mo, Mick, Dick.
Hi, Michael.
Let's do Steffi.
Let's not. What are you here for?
Great news. It took a little hustle, it took a little muscle, but I managed to snare Ned Milmore for an encore appearance on next week's show.
Isn't he the guy that collects rocks that resemble famous people's heads?
The one and only. Iris in on a snap of his latest.
Well, they're certainly rocks.
Don't you recognize them? It's the Jackson 5. All in feldspar. Of course, you really have to squint to make out Tito.
Forget it, Michael. Weren't you trying to get that pitcher who used to be with the Yankees? You know, the one that threw the grease ball. Mulberry. Duke Mulberry?
Oh, yeah, the Duke of Oil. He's on the yak circuit pushing his book.
Well, my dad is coming to town, and he used to be a big fan of the Dukes. Why don't you use some of your hustle and muscle to get him?
All right, but you tell Ned Milmore he's been axed. Don't be surprised if he throws his Emilio Estevez through your window. Let's do Emilio. Emilio, Bobilio, banana, me, my, mo, Emilio. Emilio!
Well, here we are, Dad, the Stratford. What do you think?
It's large. Okay, son, which pocket? You know, which pocket's the toy in?
This one?
No.
That one?
I fooled you.
Oh, look, honey, a snow shaker.
Don't think I left you out. Which pocket?
That one?
Oh, Richie, you married a smart one. Little souvenir from Sarasota.
Oh, well, thank you, Bill.
Well, let me show you the rest of the inn.
I think I'd like to sit a minute first. I'm a little jet lagged.
Dad, there's no time difference between Florida and Vermont.
That's right. I'm not good at longitude and latitude like you, Richie. Hey, Joanna. Knock, knock.
Excuse me?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Sarasota.
Sarasota who?
Sarasota in the fridge.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, no one tells a knock-knock like Dad.
Thanks, but I am serious about the soda.
Oh, all right.
Oh, this must be your father.
Dad, this is our maid, Stephanie Vanderkellen.
Aren't you a pretty little thing?
Well, I could be even prettier if my wardrobe wasn't so limited. So sorry to hear you never had a daughter.
Well, Richie was like a son and daughter to us.
Well, who have we here?
This is Richie's dad.
Well, when's your dad coming, Dick?
This is my dad. I'm Richie.
Oh, George Utley.
Bill Loudon. Nice head of hair.
Gee, thanks.
Dad was a barber.
Over 40 years. Richie, who does he remind you of?
I don't know.
Now, you know who I'm thinking of from the old neighborhood. The Perkins kid with the sandy hair.
Sandy Perkins?
That's it.
You might think it'd be tough working for a local celebrity, but it's not. Dick's a good boss and a lovely man.
Well, I thought you might want to see some of the town. There's the woolen mill, the town square, and I think I can get a tour of the cheese factory.
Well, maybe later. Huh?
And I'd like to show you some of our better department stores.
Hola, hombres and umbrellas.
Michael, come and meet Mr. Loudon.
Greetings, Dado Dick. Michael Harris.
Bill Loudon. Say, I bet that blow dries well.
Except for a slight cowlick. I try to control it with various gels, but I'm at my wit's end.
Maybe I can help.
Could you? What a wise and wonderful man. Dick, were you adopted?
Are you here for a reason, Michael?
Oh, right. Well, after a little string pulling, I managed to lock in Duke Mulberry.
Oh, Dad, did you hear that? Duke Mulberry is going to be on my show.
Oh, yeah, I think I do remember him. You know who I really like? That pitcher. The tall, skinny guy with the white hair.
What, Whitey Ford?
Bill, did Dick tell you that we're having dinner tonight at the Drum and Musket? He just happened to mention the restaurant about 8 times on his show and got us the booth by the cannon at 7:30.
Whoa, major coup, Dicksters. That table's usually reserved for heavy metal groups and those DAR babes.
Not bad, huh, Dad?
Well, you kids go along and have a good time. I just got comfortable. Who are you guys?
Gosh, no one ever asked us before. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darryl, and this is my other brother Darryl.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm Bill Loudon.
We surmised as much. Forgive us for not calling on you sooner, but we've spent the past 2 days out gathering nuts for the winter. Darryl Those cheeks are still smarting.
We don't have winters like this in Florida. You ought to move down there, boys. Save some wear and tear on your cheeks.
Florida? Isn't that the home of the Burt Reynolds Dinner Theater?
Sure is.
Mighty tempting, huh, Darryl? I said, huh, Darryl? Okay, out with it. Yep, an acorn. You've been hoarding, Darryl. You've violated the code of the woods. Just for that, no creme brulee for a week.
Ready to go, Dad?
Go where?
Fishing.
Richie, if you don't mind, I'd like to sit off that big breakfast.
Dad, half a week is gone already, and we haven't done anything. At least the cheese factory.
Great. After I've had my nap.
Yeah, you want a nap after sitting off that big breakfast.
I thought you were going fishing with your dad.
Well, only if they bring the lake into the lobby. All he wants to do is sit. I mean, the whole time he's been here, we haven't done one single father-son thing.
Well, what do you want him to do? Teach you to ride a bike?
Well, we could review it. Joanna, when I was growing up, I wasn't really what you'd call a fun kid. I was kind of low-key.
Not you, Dick.
Oh, yeah. My dad was always asking me to go out and play football with him or go hiking, but I mean, it didn't interest me. I'd rather stay in my room and take things apart and see what makes them tick. For instance, did you ever wonder how a three-way light bulb works?
It has 3 separate filaments, doesn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, after turning my dad down for so many times, he stopped asking me. So when he wanted to do a father-son thing, he'd call my best friend Rusty.
Don't tell me. He had red hair.
No, he kept stepping on nails. Joanna, I'm going to go out there and have fun with my dad, even if it kills him. Dad, wake up.
Oh, hi, Richie.
Come on, we're going to go out and throw the old horsehide around.
Well, there's snow on the ground.
Well, that won't stop us.
You married quite an athlete.
Come on, let's kick some butt.
What's going on? Dick and his dad are throwing the old horsehide around.
Why?
I think it has something to do with male bonding.
Ew. Isn't that where men snap towels at each other's behinds and pretend they're superior to us?
Yes.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
What happened?
I was just swinging into the drive when I saw Dick bounce a wicked knuckleball off his dad's head.
Are you sure you're all right, Dad?
I don't know why they call them softballs.
Come on, I'll take you up to your room.
No, I'll be all right. I'm a toughie. Just let me sit a while.
Bill, what do you think of this blouse?
It's nice, but I like the first one you showed me better.
Oh, and look, here's an 800 number. A person can shop without even having to leave the sofa.
What a world. First, we put a man on the moon.
You ready?
Ready for what?
To go to my show.
I'm not sure I'm up to it after yesterday's excitement.
Dad, we're talking Duke Mulberry. I mean, you won't want to miss that.
I wouldn't dream of missing it.
Usual place for the TV, Bill?
Oh, you read me like a book, George.
Who wants homemade coffee cake?
You married quite a little hostess, Richie.
You mean you're all going to watch Vermont Today from here?
Oh, sure, it's more like a TV show this way.
Gee, Dick, you're cutting it close.
Yeah, I guess I should get to the studio.
Yeah, get a move on. How can we watch you if you're standing here in the room?
In 4, 3, 2. And now it's Vermont Today, starring Dick Loudon.
Hi there. Our guest today is baseball great Duke Mulberry, who's just written a best-selling book about his life in the majors. Hey, Duke. It's a thrill to have you on our show.
Thank you, Dick.
Hey, Duke, how did they ever come up with the title, Hey, Duke?
Well, one time during my years sitting in the dugout, the coach said, "Hey, Duke, the phone." I never forgot it.
That's fascinating. Let's go back to 1954. The White Sox, bottom of the ninth, Yankees up by 3, 2 outs, bases loaded, and you pitched the grease ball that was smashed right out of the park. What were you thinking at that moment, Duke?
Beats me. That's 34 years ago.
But the owner of the team rushed out of the dugout and chased you around the field with a bat.
I'm still drawing a blank, Dick. You know who'd remember that? My boy, Little Duke. He's right over there. Hey, can we bring him up here?
Sure.
Hey, son!
Nice to have you on the show, Duke Jr.
Little Duke, Dick.
You know, Dick, Little Duke and I aren't just father and son. You know, we're buddies, too. We do everything together.
Hey, I never took you on any dates.
Hey, watch it there. I can still take you on. Come on.
Oh, I don't know, Dad. I'm getting pretty big.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
You know, that'll teach the boy, huh, Dick?
Well, getting back to your book.
That's a great idea. Now, there's the cutest story in here about Little Duke. Now, what page, son? The one where you and I are taking a bath together?
Oh, don't show me that. I tell you, this guy, he is always giving me the business.
You two aren't really that close.
Hey, I love this little palooka, huh?
Well, I'm sure there must have been times when you had your differences.
Me and Dad?
Well, now, hold on, son. There was that one little tussle, remember? About who loved who more?
Oh, yeah.
You took baths together?
We'll have more Vermont Today after these words. We're out.
Mike, is this a put-on? I mean, no father and son in history had that much fun together.
Dick, not every son's idea of fun is burning a softball into his dad's skull.
I mean, don't you find that affection grating?
Dick, this is one of America's most beloved families. What are you going to do for an encore? Pummel the Van Pattens?
Back in 5, 4, 3.
Dick, please.
Hey, Dukes, let's cut the crap.
There you go, young man.
Very collegiate. Usually we just stick his head in the freezer and snap off the ends.
Okay, there's your lollipop. Well, there's one for you, too.
Much obliged. Let's go, Daryl.
Oh, one more thing. If you want to give it more fullness, you may want to rub a little mousse through it.
It won't hurt, Daryl. The baby ones don't have antlers.
Oh, hi, Richie. I still got the touch.
I have something for you.
We're not going to have to play catch again, are we?
No.
Hey, Duke Mulberry's autograph. He signed it twice?
Duke wouldn't sign it unless Little Duke signed it too.
Thanks. That was quite a show. Did you really think it was necessary to make Little Duke cry?
I guess I got a little crazy.
Oh, I don't blame them for walking off like that, but it was pretty impressive to see a man Duke's age carry a full-grown man on his shoulders.
Well, you know, some fathers have fun with their sons.
Well, we had fun. We played a little catch. I enjoyed every second of it till I blacked out and fell in the driveway. Oh, don't give me that face. I've had a great time.
When? You never got off the sofa?
Well, that's just it. I didn't have to go out and see the town. The town came to see me. I got to meet a lot of your friends. I told a joke or two, gave a haircut. I even got to charge her blouse over the phone.
Well, I just thought, you know, you'd have more fun if you stood.
I stood for 40 years. It's nice to sit. Besides, your mother runs me ragged in Sarasota.
Yeah, but I had all kinds of things planned.
Richie, you don't have to go running around a cheese factory to have a good time. You don't know how comfortable this sofa can be. Come here. Sit down next to me.
It is kind of comfy.
Oh, yeah.
And you're sure you're having a good time?
Oh, it's even better now. Ow!
Up next on Nick at Night, the Jeffersons. And while you're watching, you can move on up too.
Say what?
Just by playing the Jeffersons Moving On Up game at Nick at Night online.
Ain't that beautiful?
So stay tuned to Nick at Night and log on to nickatnight.com on the web or on AOL, keyword Nick at Night.
Meow.
Stephanie, those are outgoing postcards. You can't read them.
Why not? Dick does it all the time.
I don't read them. I glance at them. There's a big difference between reading and glancing.
Hi, Stephanie. Joanna. Glancing at the postcards again?
Here, George, why don't you just run these on down to the post office?
Are you through?
Yes.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Stratford. I'm Joanna Loudon, and this is my...
You don't have to tell me. You're Dick Loudon.
Have we met?
No, but I feel like we have. I've read every one of your books.
Oh, really?
I love what you do, but I'm sure people tell you that all the time.
Well, you know, you get used to it.
You know why I love your stuff? Because it teaches. I mean, you take someone like Norman Mailer, well, sure, he's a good read, but when you're done, what do you got? Zip.
Well, you know, let's not be too hard on Norm. He's pretty good for what he does.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he write Vanna Speaks?
No, that was Vanna White. Well, they're both writers. Literature is literature.
Oh, by the way, Al Griswold. Oh, please forgive me, Dick. I get carried away sometimes.
You know, if you had to pick, like, your favorite...
No contest. Heating systems, not just a lot of hot air.
That was a good one.
Especially that chapter on ductwork turned my life around.
Oh, I remember that chapter. Honey, remember that chapter? We were taking the walk in the woods, and it just came to me.
Right, Dick.
I can't believe I'm in the same room with Dick Loudon.
I feel that way myself sometimes.
Well, I've taken up enough of your time. Boy, Dick Loudon.
That's what they call me. So where are you staying?
Well, in my car. It's a new Hyundai.
Oh, well, why don't you stay here as our guest?
Oh, I couldn't impose.
Oh, we'd love to have you. I'll show you my typewriter.
You talked me into it.
Stephanie.
Yes?
Would you show Mr. Griswold?
Al.
Would you show Al to room 2?
I think Al would be more comfortable in room 3. The bed's already made up.
Then make the bed up in room 2.
Do you really think it's polite to keep your new friend waiting while I make up a stupid old bed?
Room 2, Stephanie?
Boy, some guy drools all over Dick and we treat him like a king.
Good help is hard to find.
We wouldn't know.
All right. You can freeze. Side order of slime.
What's going on here?
Not to worry. Cuff him, boys.
This is a mistake. He's a guest of ours and a big fan of mine.
You're talking to Al the Mole Griswold?
Who?
It seems Mr. the Mole Griswold broke out of Woodstock Correctional at approximately 0500 this morning, stole a blue Hyundai XL, and headed due south to this location.
Oh, gosh, this is so embarrassing.
Crawled out through a heating duct. Very clever, really.
Thanks. But I can't take all the credit. Dick, here.
You can take him away.
Thanks again for those duck tips.
Whoa. Are you implying you had assistance from the outside?
No. Okay, you broke me. I got help from one of Dick's books. Well, 2, actually, if you count the one that helped me hotwire it.
All right, men, get this lowlife out of my face. Is there something you want to get off your chest, Loud?
No.
Oh, you're a tough nut to crack. A few hours under the lamp, and he'll be singing like a Von Trapp in a room full of Edelweiss.
Look, I don't even know that guy.
Okay, Dick. Room 2 is made up for your buddy, Al.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Room 2, if memory serves, the finest room in the establishment. Figures.
I just met the guy 5 minutes ago.
You coming quietly, or do I break out, Mr. Billy?
Now, this is just stupid. Dick didn't plan the escape. He only wrote the instructions.
Thanks a lot, Joanna. Should have taken my chances with Mr. Billy.
Oh, no. He doesn't really read other people's postcards. He just glances at them.
Oh, they're gonna love you up at Woodstock, pretty boy.
Okay. You're in room 2. The bed's made up and everything.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Before you go...
Yes?
Our maid is terribly overworked. Anything that you could do to help would really be appreciated. You know, like sleeping on top of the covers and not using your towels.
Do you mind if I use the soap?
Oh, not at all. We're here for your comfort. Oh, you're finally finally back. This place has been a madhouse. I had to check in a guest.
Stephanie, I hardly think one guest constitutes a madhouse.
Well, I never realized that running an inn could be so stressful. Poor you. No wonder you look so haggard all the time.
I mean, I don't get it. Al seemed like such a nice guy.
Dick, they're still finding bodies in his basement.
Honey, just because a man is a homicidal maniac doesn't automatically make him a bad judge of writing.
Well, at least the police let you go. Now, let's just try to put this behind us, okay?
What's all this we hear about Dick springing his underworld buddies?
Who told you that?
Well, Chester told me.
No, Jim, I heard it from you.
Then where'd I hear it?
Look, it was just a small misunderstanding that was blown out of proportion, and it's all over now.
Boy, talk about lip service.
You know, Dick, a thing like this could really shake up a town. Maybe instead of writing harmful books, you should use your God-given talent to write something that will help somebody.
Like how-to books?
Boy, Dick didn't learn a thing.
Well, come on, Jim. Obviously, being inspirational is wasted here.
Oh, Dick. Glad you're here. I was worried you'd be out scaring people straight.
Is this whole town on the same party line?
No matter, my controversial compadres. The important thing is television plus controversy equals audience. Now that Dick's part in a prison break is major tongue wags, we can just sit back and scoop up Oprah-sized ratings.
I was not part of a prison break.
Sure, Dick. Tell it to the judge. Now, on the way over here, I had 100 water of an idea. This involves you two. Picture this. A show devoted to the woman behind the accessory. The mall behind the menace. What do you think?
I think you're demented.
And it's just the tip of the iceberg. We interviewed JoJo on Vermont Today. Are you loving it? You ask the probing questions. What is it about your criminal leanings that attracts her?
Michael, that is not entertainment. That is exploitation.
Tomato, Dick.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Goddard. Yes, I wrote How to Spackle Like the Pros. Yes, I wrote that one too. Well, I don't know if prolific is exactly the word. What's that? Well, you have a nice day too. That was Mrs. Goddard, the librarian. They're pulling all my books off the shelves. Don't you people have homes? That's it, Joanna. Pack up. We're moving.
Dick, don't be ridiculous.
Right. Get me my gun.
You don't own a gun.
Damn. Joanna, I'm getting sick of this small town mentality. The next thing you know, they'll be coming at me with torches.
Dick, this isn't a witch hunt. They're just a bunch of busybodies with nothing better to do.
I say we throw him in and see if he floats.
Holy backlash, Dick, man. The whole town's in a snit pitch.
Michael, this isn't a good time.
All right, well, then I'll do this as painlessly as possible. Joanna, you can't be a guest on Dick's show.
Damn. And I was going to sing Stand By Your Man.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to use the show to tell my side of the story and end all this nonsense.
Minor snag there. You're not on your show either. What? Whoa, Dick, put that vein back in your head. Nobody wants to sponsor the man who helped spring Al How-To Griswold.
I thought it was Al the Mole Griswold.
He changed it. He never really felt quite comfortable with the mole.
I can't believe this is happening.
I'd love to host a pity party, Dick, but I've got problems too. On the bright side, now that your show's nixed, I can finally expand Family Double Dare to the full 90 minutes it deserves.
Boy, Dick, who'd have figured you in cahoots with Al How-To Griswold?
George, I'm not in cahoots with anyone.
The town doesn't think so. They're all trying to find copies of your books.
What for?
Didn't you hear? There's going to be a big book burning tomorrow night. I just want you to know that I'm not going to the you-know-what tonight.
We're going to miss you when we move, George.
Stop it. We are not going anywhere.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I just adore these quaint little tucked-away towns. Are there any points of interest I should see?
Well, normally I'd give you one of these. But tonight there is going to be this really big book burning.
Oh, how New England. Tell me, what books are we burning?
His.
Don't look now, but I think somebody just put arms on this statue of Venus.
And gave her a manicure.
And kudos to you, Dick. That book burning idea is mucho caliente.
It wasn't my idea.
Funny, it screamed Dick to me. Still, it's just a shot in the arm this humble Hamlet needs.
Michael, has it occurred to you that Dick is being wronged?
Well, of course, but I'm not going to dwell on it. Did I mention that I'm personally handling local coverage of the big book bake?
Great. Anyone else would have turned it into a circus.
Michael, I have a question.
Fire away, Steph. No pun there, Dick.
About this book burning thing, should I dress theme and go for a flashy look, or should I go subtle and try to contrast with the flames?
Doesn't matter what I wear because I'm not going.
We know, George.
Well, Steph, I think there's only one way to untangle this fashion snafu.
A trip through my closet?
Oh, could we?
Hi. I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. We thought you could use a heap of support during this, your time of need.
Thanks, guys.
Daryl feels an extra spurt of empathy being like you in so many ways. You both possess that jaunty joie de vivre so rare in these parts.
I've noticed that myself, but I was too afraid to say anything.
Anyway, as a show of solidarity, Daryl and I will not be attending tonight's book-burning gala. What? Do you feel the same way, Daryl? I may have shot off my mouth prematurely. Daryl has pointed out that not attending an event of such stature could seriously stunt their social growth.
Well, they've come this far.
Therefore, we will be present in body, but not in spirit.
I won't be present in body or in spirit, Dick.
That's the rumor, George.
Come on, Daryl. I hope you saved up plenty of arm hair to curl in the fire.
Well, I'm still in your corner, Dick, even though I hear book burning is a great place to meet chicks.
That's where I met Joanna.
Well, if you need me tonight, I'll be in my empty little room in the dark, alone.
George, go to the damn book burning and have a good time.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Gee, thanks.
Well, this really galls me. In one day, this whole town has turned against you.
Maybe they have a point. A maniac did escape from prison, and I was partly responsible.
Honey, that was a fluke. It only happened once. That we know of.
But that's the point. What if some pyromaniac was slipped a copy of my Keeping Your Hibachi Happy Volume 2? There's a whole chapter in there on starting a fire.
Where are you going?
I'm going to take a long, long walk, and then maybe later I'll go over and watch my career go up in smoke.
Ladies Auxiliary Ensemble doing their public domain medley. We want to thank some of the other people who are making this book burning such a rousing success. The Volunteer Fire Department for organizing the book drive. Lambert's Hardware for the butane lighters.
Book banning, censorship, protection for society, or constitutional calamity. You be the judge. Enjoying the burnabaloo?
Oh, I think it's thrilling. A real book burning. Most people only get to read about them.
You mean this has been done before?
Oh, for hundreds of years.
Cut!
Stephanie, oh no.
What?
Well, I don't know how to tell you this looking as resplendent as you do, but it seems fate has made you the unwitting victim of a horrible faux pas.
Ew, I'm dressed like Daryl. Michael!
What is it, Steph?
Good God!
Michael, I'm a laughing stock.
Shield your eyes, Steph. Stop tape. I said, look, press the button on the... Oh, give me that!
People, sure, a book burning can be fun, but only if we follow proper safety procedure. Now, should one of you weenie toasters catch on fire, remember, stop, drop, and roll. Well, I've said my bit.
And now the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to set flame to this mountain of filth.
Tell me, is it true that this Loudon character worships the devil?
Oh, I don't think so. Of course, I sleep in on Sundays.
I've heard that if you read his books backwards, they contain messages from hell.
I'm sure you've heard wrong.
Thanks, George.
Hey, everyone, it's Dick Loudon, the man who made this whole evening possible.
Look, I know you have your mind set on this book burning thing, but before we go ahead, I'd like to have my say.
Can you believe this guy?
Look, I realize that one of my books, possibly two, may have indirectly inspired an illegal act. But I mean, any book could have done that if read by the wrong person.
No one ever broke out of prison from reading the Bible, Dick.
Wow, Dick's comparing his books to the Bible.
No, the point is that you can't blame the books. I mean, these are just nuts and bolts books about nuts and bolts. I mean, one little incident has mushroomed into mass hysteria. I doubt if any of you have read any of my books.
Well, of course not, Dick. We don't want to spend eternity in HE double hockey sticks.
All right. Does this sound like the work of the devil? Turn off water at source. Before detaching U-shaped portion of pipe, remember to place drip pan underneath to prevent staining floor.
Loudon's right. These are nothing more than instruction manuals.
And boring ones at that.
Well, maybe we should burn them.
Can't burn things just because they're boring. Otherwise, Chester would have been charcoal years ago.
It's a shame to have these weenies go to waste. Isn't there something else we can burn?
Well, there's wood.
What an idea. As mayor of this town, I declare this the big wood burning.
A big cheer for Dick!
Honey, you were wonderful.
Honey, the wood burning thing was an obvious choice.
I mean, the way you handled the crowd. You really turned them around.
I was pretty good, wasn't I? Without being too preachy.
Dick, I may be a little late for work tomorrow. You know what I mean.
Hello. Hi. Welcome to the Stratford. I'm Joanna Loudon, and this is my...
Oh, you're Dick Loudon, and I'm finally getting to meet you face to face.
Out? Get the hell out of my ear. Out!
Dick, are you crazy? Not every fan is a criminal.
Honey, I can't afford to take that chance.
Boy, I don't know what you did, Dick, but you sure ticked that IRS guy off.
Meow.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl.
Hi, fellas. What can we do for you?
That depends. How do you two feel about the swamp?
Well, we love it as much as the next guy.
Then brace yourselves. Some big city developers want to fill it in.
Well, I'm sorry, Larry. I know how much you three enjoy that swamp, especially during mosquito season.
That swamp holds memories for us. Daryl got his first kiss there. Remember that bullfrog, Daryl?
Well, there'll be other swamps, other frogs.
We have a plan to save this swamp. With enough cash, we could purchase it ourselves. And we all know that the best way to raise cash is through a walkathon.
Well, that's the way the major corporations do it.
Now, a walkathon needs two things: people willing to walk and people willing to pledge $1 a mile. We're willing to walk.
Well, then you're halfway there.
Guys, we'd be happy to sponsor you.
Thanks. We'll start walking now. The swamp will survive. When your grandkids want to play slip and slide in some algae, you won't have to take them to a theme park.
Well, it's only $1 a mile.
Well, I guess it's worth it just to see the smiles on those algae-covered kids.
Well, it's that time of year again.
The new phone books are out?
That too? Wow. When it rains, it pours.
What are you talking about, George?
What do you think? The Ye Old Apple Days Festival. Seems like only yesterday when great-great-grandpa Utley hosted the first one back in 1816.
I heard that Ye Old Apple Days is being discontinued.
Who told you that?
I'm not sure. I just remember hearing talk about ending it because some people found it excruciatingly dull.
Ye Old Apple Days?
Maybe I'm thinking of the Ice Capades.
Well, we're back from the mall, all. And we come bearing a bounty of riches.
The bounty's for us. I don't know if Michael made that clear.
Hey, are you two going to the town meeting tonight? I'll be talking about Ye Old Apple Days.
Oh, I'd love to, George, but I think Steph and I are going to stay in tonight and take a finger trick through the new Neiman's catalog.
Michael, I want to go. Don't you remember the last town meeting?
Yeah, we sat in the back and made fun of what everybody was wearing. Wouldn't miss it, George.
Great!
And George, would you please wear those bright green pants? You know, the ones that show off your ankles?
Sure.
And Dick, you can just wear what you have on.
Okay. All in favor of Annette Gordon being in charge of refreshments for future town meetings, raise your hand. All opposed? You're in. The citizens have spoken.
Boy, that certainly wasn't the slugfest I expected.
George, I believe you have the next order of business. Please hold your giggling until everyone has spoken.
Well, as everybody knows, the Utley family has been in charge of organizing Ye Old Apple Days.
Quiet down. George, didn't we put a stop to that thing?
No.
Make a note. Let's put a stop to that thing.
I thought everyone liked Ye Old Apple Days.
Maybe you should give George some support.
I think he's doing fine.
The chair recognizes Dick Loudon.
Thank you. I know this event isn't as exciting as it used to be. There is a certain sameness to it, year after year. And it has lost some of its appeal since the advent of radio.
Wow, Dick, why don't you just knife George in the back?
Look, ye old Apple Days is a town tradition, and I don't think that we should give up on it. If it isn't working, we should fix it. All it needs are some new ideas.
Do you have any new ideas, Dick?
No.
So basically, you just like to hear the sound of your own voice.
Maybe Michael has some ideas. He's not too busy giggling.
Michael, everyone's staring at us. Make them stop.
What do you people want?
Well, we all thought that since you're hip, you could help George with some new ideas for Ye Old Apple Days.
You all think I'm hip?
The hippest.
Well, I guess I could spitball some ideas.
Great. All in favor of Michael spitballing, raise your hand.
Wow, it's a landslide.
Hey, Dicksters. What do you think about this idea for the Apple Fest? Female applesauce wrestling.
It's a little tasteless, but delicious.
Of course, it's delish. It sprung from the George man's gray cells.
Hey, Michael, I just got another idea. Why don't we have kids paint pictures of apples and give a prize for the best one?
What a genius! I could kiss you.
You're a man.
Well, that painting idea is brilliant, which doesn't mean we couldn't put a twist on it. Whoa, revelation. Instead of little kids painting, we get adults.
How come?
Well, little kids, paintbrushes, nostrils.
Oh, you're right. No ceremony is worth injuring children.
And instead of canvases, we paint the apples directly onto the applesauce wrestlers. What do you think?
That's a twisted idea, all right.
It's just another nugget of a notion from the gold mine of the George monster.
What do you think about an apple sack race?
Eureka, the mother lode. I love it. I wouldn't change a thing. All right, first off, we 86 the sacks.
Hello, Stratford Inn.
Hi, this is Larry. Next to me is my brother Daryl and my other brother Daryl.
What can I do for you guys?
We thought you'd like an update on our walkathon. We're in Cheshire, Connecticut.
You mean you've been walking for 4 days?
Not technically. To break the monotony, we hopped on 1 foot through the Berkshires. Daryl, don't eat that.
At $1 a mile, I must owe you... Where exactly is Cheshire?
Uh-oh, gotta go. Daryl, how many times do I have to tell you? Face away from the road when you do that.
Where's my atlas?
Gee, I don't know, Michael. A laser light show sounds a little high-tech.
Georgie, Porgy, pudding and pie. It was your idea.
I thought my idea was an apple sack race.
That's what this is. Now, come on, let's down some decaf and flesh out your idea about skinny dipping for apples.
That was bobbing.
Hello? Hello? Daryl, if that's you, could you put Larry on, please? Hi, Larry. Where are you now?
In a place called the South Bronx, though the absence of magnolia trees makes me think it's not the deep South.
You've gone another 100 miles. When are you guys coming home? We miss you.
Actually, we almost turned back this morning. Daryl had this blister on his foot. Fortunately, it turned out to be an extra toe we'd never noticed before. Daryl, don't buy that Rolex. It's a knockoff. I gotta go. I'm losing control over these boys.
You've got to be stopped. Hi, George. What are you doing out so late?
Just walking.
Do I owe you money for that?
I don't think so.
Good. George, are you all right?
Not really. You remember how Michael called me a gold mine of ideas?
Yeah.
Well, he took the ideas and gave me the shaft. The George monster's been fired.
George, the new phone book's here. You want me to look up your name for you? That usually cheers you up.
Sure. It's probably under you for unhip.
Just because Michael says you aren't hip doesn't mean anything. Well, you're just as hip as... Dick?
Whoa, a half-price slipper sale.
Thanks, Joanna.
Hello, fellow citizens of Appleopolis.
Michael, if you don't tell them right away, I'll burst.
Right. Prepare your accolades. The Apple Fest is now a Michael Harris production in association with Stephanie Vanderkillen Enterprises.
Michael made me his co-producer.
Exactly what does a co-producer do?
I welcome people. I lie and tell them how nice they look. I smile demurely when they tell me how nice I look.
Great-great-grandpa Utley never smiled demurely.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to go sit in front of my makeup mirror and practice sincerity. I'll miss you all.
Good start, Steph. And while you're up there, pick out a dress that won't clash with the ballroom at the Ramada.
You're holding ye old apple days at the Ramada Inn?
No, we're holding apples there. New name, new concept, new zip.
What kind of zip is that?
Well, just your usual singing, dancing, multimedia, spectacular kind of zip.
Great-great-grandpa Utley would be shocked.
Well, I gotta run. I'm meeting Dee Dee, the choreographer, for a well drink.
Wait a minute. Where is it written there can't be two ye old apple days festivals?
I don't know, but I'm sure I saw it somewhere, George.
I'm going to hold my own festival right here in the inn where it should be. Ye old apple days live!
Does it have to live here?
Well, I guess this is everybody.
George, I'm sorry.
It figures. Michael advertised his show on TV. I relied on word of mouth. I wish you two had friends.
Well, it's still early. I wouldn't mind waiting a few more hours.
Well, that wouldn't be fair to the people who did show up. Besides, we can have just as much fun with 3 as we can with 300.
Yeah, it's just that with 300, it doesn't seem so stupid.
Well, I guess it's time for my opening speech. Quiet down, please. Welcome to the 172nd Ye Old Apple Days Festival. I see a few unfamiliar faces out there.
George, why don't we just skip the speech and go right on to the activities?
Good idea. Would a pie-eating contest with 3 people seem stupid?
Pie-eating contests can be held with any number of people without looking stupid.
Really? Okay, then it'll be just you and Joanna. I'll be the judge. Contestants, take your seats. Grab your forks. Go!
Welcome and bienvenue. Welcome.
What? Stephanie, I'm usually not one to complain, but these ticket prices, $22.50 a person?
Well, obviously you've never been to a Broadway show.
No, but we did see the movie version of The Music Man starring Robert Preston.
And Buddy Hackett. Boy, that guy's a national treasure.
Jim, that was Stubby K.
You're crazy. It was Buddy Hackett.
I'm crazy. You're the crazy one. It was Stubby K.
Oh, you think everybody's Stubby K.
Welcome and bienvenue. Welcome. What? Oh, here.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a Michael Harris production in association with Stephanie Vanderkellen Enterprises.
Everyone is great, by gosh. Grow delicious, Pippin too. Just get vicious, Rippin too. We just have days. So big out tradition is Michael's edition. Apples, apples,
Here you go, Dick. Good luck.
Is it an apple?
Dick, you're supposed to guess what kind.
Macintosh.
Sorry.
Damn.
Hey, here, it's your turn, Joanna. Good luck.
Pippin?
Gosh, you really know your apples.
Well, after you've eaten 4 Pippin pies.
This is your 5th ribbon.
Oh, thanks, George. Boy, I'm running out of room.
Hey, it's apple bobbing time. I'll get the tub.
Dick, he's getting the tub. We have got to put an end to this.
Sure, now that you're ahead 5 ribbons.
Let's just tell George it's impossible to have a festival with 3 people.
Okay, I think I could have bobbed the pants off of you.
George, could we speak to you? I know what you're going to say. Ye Old Apple Days is a ye old bomb.
Well, I wouldn't say ye old.
Hey, are we too late for Apple Kino?
Can't you see the tub, Jim? They're only up to apple bobbing.
What are you doing here?
We walked out of Michael's show. It was awful.
We didn't get to do anything. No spin the apple, no apple limbo. All we did was sit and watch.
Yeah, the worst part was Michael strutting around like some apple pimp.
Chester, what is that on your cheek?
Oh, dear, those laser beams must have vaporized my eye.
It looks like applesauce.
So it is.
I told you not to lean in so close during the wrestling match.
George, we're sorry we abandoned you.
Well, that's okay. One of the 7 tenets of ye old apple days is forgiveness.
You're a good man, George.
Oh, Steph, you were right. They thought our show was over. Okay, folks, let me explain the concept of intermission.
Michael, they left because they didn't like your show.
Didn't like my show?
How did they feel about my Demure smiling?
They didn't say.
People usually don't say anything when they're pleased.
How could they prefer this? My show had glitz, glamour, production values.
Michael, this isn't Las Vegas.
It never will be as long as people dunk their heads in tubs of water.
Well, you're welcome to join the celebration.
Well, thanks, George. I guess you know your audience a little better than I do.
You must feel bad about everybody walking out on your show.
I'd feel worse if we had a refund policy.
Have you ever bobbed for apples?
No, but in college I did have my head dunked, but it wasn't in a tub. And they weren't apples. Could I, Cupcake?
All right, as long as you don't get your hair wet.
I'll be careful.
Hello?
Hi, this is Larry. Next to me is my
Where are you now?
Graceland, home of the king of rock and roll.
Graceland, that's in Memphis.
I know. Our walkathon is completed. Your pledge has provided us with adequate funds to purchase a swamp, and with enough left over to buy a 9x12 Colonel Tom Parker area rug.
That's 1,400 miles.
Gotta go. Daryl just won an impromptu look-alike contest, and we gotta help him divvy up the babes. Bye.
That's $1,400.
Joanna makes the best roast turkey. Am I stuffed?
George, that was a 24-pound bird. You polished off almost 23 pounds. Joanna said I should feed it.
Oh, when does Joanna get
slices of
reunion?
In a week.
Oh, maybe I should have left some of the mashed potatoes.
Hello, Stratford Inn. I'm sorry, I can't understand you. Take it easy, ma'am. You're crying hysterically. Michael? What's wrong? All right. I'll get over there as soon as I can. And I promise I won't tell anyone you cry like a woman. Michael's at the hospital. Stephanie's in emergency.
Oh, no.
All right, George, you stay here and watch the inn and stay out of the kitchen.
Steph?
Michael, is that you?
Oh, Cuppers, you can talk.
Michael, they removed her appendix, not her tongue. How are you feeling, Steph?
That depends. How do I look?
Like a pretty little piece of post-op pastry.
I feel fine.
Boy, you really gave us quite a scare last night. Usually when you say, ew, in a restaurant, it's because they've sat us next to an unattractive couple. But when you started clutching your side and rolling on the tile, I knew it was brought on by physical pain and not the sight of that twosome sharing the same ear of corn.
Oh, gee, I must have been really out of it. All I can remember is some hysterical woman crying and screaming and running through the hospital.
She's been sedated.
You've both been here all night?
Yeah, we're waiting for you to wake up.
So you're wearing the same clothes as yesterday?
Steph, you know I always carry a change in the Turbo Z.
Oh, that's right. Dick?
I'm sorry, I forgot. I feel so dirty.
Michael, I'm bored. I'd like to go home now.
No can do, sweet cakes. You just had major surgery.
So?
Steph, I'm sure that your doctors would appreciate you're hanging around for a while so that they can make sure that the incision heals properly.
Incision? They cut me?
They had to. An appendix isn't the kind of thing that you can suck out.
You mean I'm scarred for life?
Well, yeah.
Oh, Steph, I'm sure it won't be bad. I mean, it'll be a cute scar. I mean, you had acute appendicitis.
Promise me you won't abandon me and run off with someone unscarred.
You can just doggy bag those doubts. You'll always remain my one and only muffin, albeit a sliced muffin.
I don't think you realize what a lucky young lady you are.
Well, there were complications?
Well, it's pretty unusual to give a transfusion after an appendectomy.
You put blood in me?
Fortunately, little Miss Rare Blood Type, we had some safe AB negative on hand. Your daughter is a pip.
Oh, she's not my,
I'm tired of all this yucky blood and scar talk. Shouldn't my room be filled with fresh flowers and tasteful get-well gifts?
Look what the florist left on the porch.
That's quite an arrangement.
Yeah, and how? To our darling, darling Stephanie, we miss you, we love you, we cherish you. Get well soon.
That must have set her parents back a pretty penny.
Well, it's not from the Vanderkellens. It's from all the girls at the Clinique counter at Peck's department store. Is Stephanie home from the hospital?
Michael's picking her up. Where were you all morning?
Well, Stephanie's appendicitis got me to thinking I'm way overdue for a physical, so I went to see old Doc Winslow.
What did he say?
Nothing really. It seems he died 23 years ago. Anyway, his son, old Doc Winslow Jr., he examined me and said I was in tip-top shape.
That's terrific.
He also said I had a little cholesterol problem, but I don't know whether I believe any doctor who's barely out of his 50s.
The kids are taking over.
To be on the safe side, I should get more exercise and stop burning my candle at both ends.
George, I've never known you to burn your candle at one end.
I guess you missed last year's Hell Night at the Beaver Lodge. I was wasted, Dick.
Direct from her side-splitting week-long stint in the recovery room, Michael Harris is tickled to present Miss Stephanie. I've lost 2.5 pounds eating hospital food, Vanderkellen.
You know, Stephanie, I'm actually surprised I'm saying this, but things haven't been the same around
That's
here.
good, Dick. Are those flowers for me?
Yeah, they just arrived. They're from your friends at the Clinique counter at PAX.
Oh. Nothing from the Estee Lauder counter?
Gee, nice bell.
It's sterling. It's a get-well gift from Michael.
I figured that while Steph is in her recoup mode, she could just ring her dinger, and two of you could drop whatever silly things you do around here and scoot to my beauty's bedside.
Isn't he thoughtful?
How long will you be recouping?
Well, the doctor said 7 to 10 days, but I plan on a good month.
You don't think 10 days is long enough?
Well, Dick, I'm fragile and petite. I'm not from hardy peasant stock like Joanna. Michael, I'm fatigued from my homecoming. To my room, please.
Steph?
Oh, I forgot.
I didn't know Joanna was from hardy peasant stock.
I never saw her pull a plow.
There. I've positioned the floribunda in descending order of lavishness, with the buku bucks bouquets within sniffing distance, dribbling down to those in the corner with dubious eye appeal.
That's lovely, Michael. But I don't see Dick and Joanna's.
I hid them under your sink.
Well, I'm ready to convalesce. Hi, Dick. Are those the magazines I requested?
Yeah, I got Vogue, Mademoiselle, Glamour, Czar, and Cosmo.
Ooh, prettier than her. Prettier than her. Than her. Than her. Michael?
Oh, prettier than her.
I do the same thing with GQ.
I went to that gourmet ice cream parlor clear over in Tyville and got a quart of hand-packed French vanilla almond.
Oh, my very favorite.
I know. That's why I didn't mind driving 46 miles on bald tires to get it.
Where's their special hot fudge sauce?
Well, I guess if I leave now, I can be back from Tyville by dark.
Yeah, I'll put this in the freezer, and you let me know if you need it. What is it, Steph?
Nothing. I just had this urge to exert some power.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. Me and Daryl picked up a little something for you.
Oh, and it's still wet.
Funny, it wasn't when we put it in there.
I'll stick these with Dick and Joanna's flowers.
To be perfectly candid with you, Miss Stephanie, that was a replacement gift. We'd gotten you a real elegant item, but it slithered out of Daryl's grip on the way over here.
Some gifts are just meant to run free.
I hope you're putting Daryl's gift to good use.
Oh, I don't
don't remember getting anything from you. It's not that putrid brocade pillow, is it?
No, that's from Dick and Joanna, too.
Actually, it's more from Joanna than...
So, what did Daryl give me?
Well, remember last week when you were stricken?
Yes.
And you went to the hospital?
Yes.
And you had an operation?
Yes.
Well, right now, you've got a fresh pint of Daryl's very own personal blood coursing through your veins. Cool gift, huh?
Michael, I'm not happy. Do something.
There's a large leap in logic here, Larry. Just because Daryl's a donor doesn't mean his particular plasma is pumping through Steffi's petite capillaries.
Sure it does. They're the town's only AB negatives. See, Daryl likes to drop by the hospital and visit his blood once a week. His schedule permitting. And I know he won't mind my saying that he nearly swallowed his cud when he learned that some of his own vital fluids are whizzing through Miss Stephanie's firm body.
Michael! I'm polluted! Ew!
Be brave, Steph. I'll be by your side through this horrible ordeal, even if it does make my flesh crawl.
Stephanie, you're making this much worse than it is.
I am not! My blood's not blue anymore.
Well, I'm glad our little get-well gift slithered away. Although I admit, it would have looked charming coiled around Miss Stephanie's headboard.
So, anyone for ice cream?
Nothing like a steaming bowl of oat bran, Dick.
Yum.
Is that a cheese omelet?
Yes.
Cheddar?
Swiss.
3 egg omelet or 4?
I used 4.
Cooked in butter?
Yes. George, if this is too hard on you, I can eat in the kitchen.
No, Dick. I don't want to put you out. As your friend, I'm happy you have a low cholesterol count and can stuff your face with anything.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this was my other brother Daryl.
You have an 8x10 glossy of your brother?
Well, there was a time back when that Daryl had a short-lived but lucrative career in modeling.
I didn't know he was such a glamour boy.
The miracle of proper backlighting and airbrushing.
Well, where is Daryl?
He's been gone all night. We searched everywhere. Daryl even combed the local discotheques.
I didn't know Daryl was a dancer.
I knew he was a model.
Daryl tends to trip the light fandango when he's bummed. And I could tell Miss Stephanie put him in one of his dancing moods.
I'm not apologizing for guys, but, I'm sure that Miss Stephanie never meant to offend Daryl intentionally. I mean, the expression "you" can be interpreted in any number of ways.
Like how?
Well, like you, boy.
I'm appeased, but Daryl here gets the feeling that you're pulling our collective chains.
Well, believe me, guys, that is something I would never do. But I'm sure Miss Stephanie thinks of you as friends.
Well, a real friend doesn't go around hurting another friend. Come on, Daryl, let's get a move on. There's got to be somewhere we haven't searched. Good thinking, the pound.
Poor Daryl, out there somewhere alone.
Who knew he'd take it this hard?
Just because he's model doesn't mean he can't cry.
Steph, you haven't eaten since yesterday. You've got to nibble on something. Try the French toast.
I've lost all desire for food. I have the blood of a woodsman running through me.
Well, I hate to be a gloomy Gus, but if you don't get some nourishment, you're going to become anemic, and you'll need even more of Daryl's blood. Life juice. Steph! What's happening to you?
Oh, my God! It's the Daryl coming out in me!
Get a grip on yourself. Maybe you were just hungry.
No, it's a side effect. What if I start craving pre-chewed food?
I'll still love you. We'll just never dine out in public again.
Well, how's everything?
Ease up, Dick. At least you don't attack your food like some wild, demented animal. Oh, no offense, Pumpkin.
Larry and Daryl were just here without Daryl. They're a little worried about him. They haven't seen him since he ran out of here yesterday.
If you're going to keep yelling at me like this, you can just go away.
I didn't think I was raising my voice. I was just relaying some new...
He's ignoring my bell. Make him stop.
Quit tormenting her, Dick. Can't you see my cupcake is crumbling?
Daryl.
Daryl, where have you been? Your brothers have been worried about you. Oh, you've been out gathering leeches.
Michael!
Aren't they normally used in pagan bloodletting rituals?
Well, that's very thoughtful, Daryl, but I don't think Stephanie wants your blood sucked out of her by these little fellas.
Get those icky, slimy things out of my room. No, Daryl, wait. No, I don't want the bucket. Give that to Dick.
I'll just put these outside, way at the end of the driveway.
Michael, I would like to speak to Daryl alone.
You sure, Steph? He's been at the bog.
I'm sure. Don't be afraid. I'm not going to bite you. Sit down. Not that close. Thank you for the leeches. They were repulsive, but the thought was there. And I'm sorry about yesterday. I really am. I guess you thought I was pretty mean to you. Well, it wasn't on purpose. I had a lot of stuff going through my head. The thought of your blood in me, or anyone else's, made me just a little testy. Is this making any sense? Oh, it should. Okay. Maybe I wasn't thinking about your feelings. Maybe I was just thinking about myself. Nodded pretty quickly on that one. Daryl, I'm going to tell you something about myself that not even Michael knows. But I can't leave this room. There are times when I can be just the tiniest bit self-centered. No, really, it's true. And this might have been one of those times. I was rude to you, and I shouldn't have been. I guess, in a way, you sort of saved my life. Maybe one day I could do something for you. You want a muffin? You have some crumbs there in the corner of your mouth. Wait. You want another one? Here, take the whole thing. Wouldn't you be happier eating those at the bog?